Termini Imerese in the province of Palermo is a historic city that includes Greek ruins, an active port, a beautiful public garden with glorious panoramas, and of course, plenty of charming buildings, monuments, and churches. One of the most significant battles of the Punic Wars, the clash between the Greeks and the Carthaginians, took place just outside the main city of Termini, back then called Himera. This temple of victory, dedicated to Athena, was built in 480 BC at the command of the Greek tyrants Gelion and Theron, once they defeated the Carthaginian force of Hamilcar during the First Punic War. The Battle of Himera decided the fate of Sicily for the next century and ultimately led to Sicily becoming one of the most powerful Greek cities in the West. Hannibal, Hamilcar's grandson, would return to seek vengeance against the Greeks in the Second Battle of Himera in 409 BC. He pummeled the city. Once Himera was destroyed, the Greeks established a hilltop town just a few kilometers away and called it Thermal Himerae. The word thermae because of the hot springs in the area. In fact, legend has it Hercules used the healing waters of thermae after battles and also to get in shape. When the Romans took over the island, the city experienced great richness, partially because the port was used as a major trade route. Today, the port is still quite active. It was during the Roman era that these impressive aqueducts of Cornelius were built. In the Norman period, it was appointed royal city until the 12th century, when it also became an episcopal seat. This staircase in Via Roma connects the lower part of the town to the top, but we chose to drive from the port up, and along the way, there were plenty of fun scenes to take in. On the way, we also saw the Chiesa, or Church of Santa Croce del Monte, built in the 17th century, and the Church of Santa Maria Misericordia, built in the 15th century. In the main square is the cathedral dedicated to St. Nicola of Bari. It is the largest in the city and shaped like a Latin cross with a transept. Its construction began in the 1400s and was rebuilt several times. Finally, it was finished in 1912. But, in fact, this location has been used as a place of worship since the Norman era. Across the church is this statue dedicated to the Sicilian politician, military general, and author Giuseppe La Massa, who spent most of his time in Termini in the 1800s. The Church of Maria Santissima Annunziata dates back to the early 17th century. It was built over the remains of previous medieval church. The striking dome dominates the city landscape. On the way to the public garden, you can admire the remains of the castle of Termini dating back to about 1,000 years ago, and this view of the port below. The public garden offers plenty of shade and glorious panoramic views of the sea, the port of Palermo, and behind it, Monte Pellegrino. Are you enjoying this video so far? Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is called the Porta Palermo, or the Gate of Palermo, built in 1535 by Charles V. It was meant to improve the protection of the city from Barbary pirates. Many others were built in strategic areas of the city. By the way, across the ruins of the Temple of Athena is a great restaurant called Himera, We shot this video inside in 2019.
One of our favorite restaurants. Those are some of the fish that you can pick from to eat. It's Saturday night and great ambiance going on here. And those are the puccini mushrooms that were just picked from the Madonia Mountains. This is also a pizzeria. Ooh, look at those pizzas. Yum! And here's our favorite waiter, Salvatore. Ciao. Tutto bene. Great night. And our dinner has just come out. I'm going to take you over here to Alfred. Ooh, look at that. Everyone's enjoying. Alfred, what are you having tonight? Oh yeah, he's having
Mixed
his
grill.
meat.
Sausage, lamb, and pork.
And look what I'm having. Surprise, surprise. Zuppa di cozzi, mussels.
Termini Imerese, a treasure just outside the city of Palermo and the ancestral home of so many around the world. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you check out our other ancestral town videos and chats on You, Me, and Sicily. See you on another video episode.